Galatians chapter 1 verse 10. For do I now persuade men or God? Question mark. Or do I seek to please men? For if I yet please men, I should not be the servant of the Mashiach Yahawashi. Okay, first and foremost, I'd like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi, by Hashem Rekakwadash. Now by honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Agams that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. I read it again. It says, Galatians 1 verse 10. For do I now persuade men or God? Or do I seek to please men? For if I yet please the men, I should not be the servant of the Mashiach Yahawashi. So I did this, brothers. Certain brothers been doing lessons today on just you know, men pleasing and you know, looking for the approval of men, which, you know, just because you put GMS on your YouTube handle, it don't mean you following Yahawashi, man. Right? Because again, GMS is an acronym, okay? It's letters. So if you conform to it, all right, you're supposed to conform to the men and the leaders of GMS that lead you in the spirit to Yahawashi, man. Through the apostles and elders, man. That the Lord is working through the spirit. Again, some men, you know, approach the ministry for their own their own good, man. Okay? You gotta understand that the Lord give us the spirit for men to give men God's speed. Okay? Hey, you know, either you receiving God's speed or you looking for approval, man. Because seeking to please men, all right, more than God, you're looking for the validation of men. All right, not to be sent and basically spoken of as Yahawashi, as Paul say, be ye followers of me, as I am a follower of Yahawashi, man. All right, a lot of men just won't cleave to the body of GMS, man, but won't cleave into that which it take that Yahawashi approved in the sands of which we need to do, man. All right. They tell you in, I'm going to get it. It should be 1 Corinthians, I believe. Bear with me. All right, I'm driving, so bear with me. All right. 9. I wanted to get it because it's going to get a little lengthy, so. 13. It says, do ye not know, 1 Corinthians 9 and 13. Do ye not know that they which minister, a minister is a servant, be servants about holy things, live of the things of the temple, and they which wait at the altar are partakers with the altar? That's question mark. Even so had our power ordained that they which preach the gospel should live of the gospel. Now, the gospel is the tidings, the good news. That's what the prophets bring, all right, to the, you know, to the ears of the men that's gonna hearken and take heed to the commandments. Okay, that's the gospel, this word, man. You see, so when you preach of it, you should live of it. All right, you shouldn't be living of conforming, okay, to a group. Now, obviously, yeah, you know, we come under a banner, which we always gonna be under a banner, which shows, you know, the separation in which, you know, men are enjoined in the body. Because preaching and teaching for Yahawashi, you're gonna be in the body, man. All right, like that's just scriptural. Okay, you may start off as a single body, fervent in spirit, but through the spirit, the Lord gonna enjoin you unto men. All right, in some form or fashion. The Lord ain't set this thing out for men to be by themselves, maybe for a season, all right? But if you are in like mind, you're going to get on board with men that are in like mind. Matter of fact, this is 1 Corinthians 10. First Corinthians 1 and 10. It says, now I beseech you, brethren, and the brethren are they which are that come in the like mind of Paul, was going to say, by the name of the Mashiach Yahawashi, that ye all speak the same thing, and that there be no divisions among you, but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment. So you got to walk amongst men, man. All right? The Lord ain't giving you no spirit to go out there. The Lord sent me on this journey, this mission, you know, by myself. Like, nah, you got to be in like mind and joined in, man. Okay? I'm going to jump to 13. Is the Mashiach Yahawashi divided? So why should we? All right? If we all believe in the same thing and we speak the same thing, shouldn't we be multiplied or together? It kind of makes sense, man. You see? Not kind of, but it do. It says, was Paul crucified for you? Or were ye baptized in the name of Paul? But the point was, is the Mashiach Yahawashi divided? No, we are not divided. Okay, as a people. We jump to 1 Corinthians 1 and 33, right? Let's see. Is this 10 and 33? Maybe it. Yeah. Because a lot of men, as I spoke about, a lot of men want to do this thing and get the preeminence. They seek in preeminence, all right? Because they, you know, I guess if they with a body, all right, they don't feel as if they getting the attention that they seek, man. Because I started out, well, do we persuade men or do we seek to please men? I mean, or do we, you know, are we truly doing it in our hearts for the Lord, man? All right, you got to call this to mind, right? You got to examine yourself and be like, hey, you know, as I'm doing this to get the regards for man regards, all right, or I'm truly doing this in the spirit of Yahawashi, man. All right, a lot of men do it for men to see them. Some of the elders and apostles, are, you know, elder brothers to see them. Okay, but you know, you're not moving in the spirit, man. All right, this 1 Corinthians 10 and 33. It says, even as I please all men in all things, not seeking my own profit. So as we do, you know, distribute to the inheritance of the saints, all right, you know, the way that we are supposed to please men is how we walk in the scriptures and, you know, study to be quiet and doing our thing, you know. Not seek my own profit, but the profit of many, that they might be saved. So if we do it, we do it that men can latch on to be saved, man. All right? Not for our own profit, because some men do this thing for their own reward. All right? And men have their own heart towards the way they walk for the Lord. You gotta walk the way the Lord say walk, man. All right? Or that your heart gonna discover itself, because again, if the men you trying to seek to please, what if they don't acknowledge you? Then what? Is your ministry for naught? Because you wasn't doing it for Yahawashi, man. So it's going to come to naught regardless. All right? Don't allow your heart to discover itself. You see? Because you won't be commended. Matter of fact, this is Proverbs 12 and 8. It says, a man shall be commended according to his wisdom. Now, Yahawashi put it wisdom in men's bosom. You see? So you'll be known according to how you're working and what you're doing in the word of the Lord, man. All right, your report. That's how you'll be known. All right, but it says, but he that is of a perverse heart shall be despised. Now, The reason why you have a perverse heart, because your heart gonna discover itself. Remember, you know, as I started out in this lesson, I said, you know, just because you got GMS on your YouTube handle, it don't mean you following Yahawashi, right? A lot of men do things for gain, man. Their own personal gain, you know, and looking for the elder men and apostles or men that's got a, you know, a heavy dose of the spirit to acknowledge them in some type of form or fashion, man. All right, or they just won't get taught by those men. When you may be in the order to get taught from other men, you know, but you know, oh, you know, what's up with the apostles and elders, you know, or when it, you know, trying to, you know, come up some other kind of way, man. You may have men right in your city, all right, that's close to you. You got to deal with that, man. All right, because if we all working in the same spirit, do it matter who you get it from, long as it's the word of the Lord? All right. We don't come in the spirit of pastors. Right? We the men of the Lord, man. We all got one spirit, one band, one sound, one faith, one baptism, man. You see? This is yeah, I read that Proverbs 12 and 8 again. It says, a man shall be commended according to his wisdom, but he that is of a perverse heart shall be despised. Let me get that. You're gonna get found out, man, if you're not walking right. Right? You're gonna end up as a fool, man. Because you don't have delight in understanding. This is Proverbs 18 and 2. A fool had no delight in understanding, but that his heart may discover itself. So your heart gonna end up discovering itself, all right? Your heart gonna end up discovering itself, right? Let me see. Looking for the, oh yeah, I mentioned that, looking for that preeminence. I was reading the scripture, Salaki, right? And again, men do that, man, because they looking for honor, man. You know, you can't look for honor amongst men. Okay, you just gotta have a reputation for walking for the Lord and trusting in what the Lord have put before your path, man. All right? The portion of the spirit that the Lord poured unto you is for you. Okay? You're not gonna have the same portion as men you may see in different places, man. The Lord may have poured a heavier portion of the spirit, but hey, you just gotta be glad that the Lord revealed this truth to you through men, all right, that you may walk in understanding. You see? That you may be able to dwell in the spirit, man. Okay, it says, Sirach 1 and 30, it says, exalt not thyself lest thou fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul. Because again, you're looking to exalt yourself, not working for Yahawashi. Because if you was, hey, you wouldn't be trying to increase yourself in this ministry, especially amongst men. You see? You're to be studying and to be quiet and go about this work, which I'm going to get that next in 1 Thessalonians. All right? You letting the reverence of other men cause thee to fall. I'm going to get that too. It's a rock. It says, and so God discovered thy secrets and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation. So those same men you was trying to seek to please, all right, the Lord gonna humble you in front of them or humiliate you, all right? Because thou camest not in the truth to the fear of the Lord, but thy heart is full of deceit, man. You see that? All right? You ain't come in right, okay? You ain't come in right. Neither is you rocking right, okay? Which Simon ain't come in right. Okay, let me get that one right here. So rock 4 and 2. A lot of men just secretly just, you know, they rather just, you know, skip order completely, man, and just go straight to the elders. You know, some of the other elder brothers or the apostles, men will go straight there, man. You know, even though all this set up to get to the nearest man in your city, in your camp, you know, men won't do it some other kind of way, man. Right? This is Sirach 4:22. Accept no person against thy soul, and let not the reverence of any man cause thee to fall. So, as you revere the elders and apostles and, you know, strong men in faith in Israel, which, you know, we all aware of who in Israel, and if you're paying attention and you watch the elders and apostles and brothers, you know, in different places, and you know, we know what's going on, man. You're supposed to know, all right? It says, don't let the reverence of any man cause thee to fall. So as you revere man, all right, the Lord don't take in well to flattering titles, okay? The Lord say he'll be soon pissed off with you, man. Okay, the Lord put men down for respects of persons and different things of that nature, man. All right, because if you seek to please men, you 9 times out of 10 you have a respects of person on demon on you as well. All right. This is Sirach. This is just a kind of lamb back off brother in Miami, lawyer. Did a video I watched earlier on the elder Manatha Zakba, South Carolina, did a video as well. Now I watched it, you know, I already had the spirit on me to just kind of dive into it and have it when I start just going down my feed. You know, I just saw them do these lessons and kind of, you know, invigorated in the spirit, but I had it on my mind before I even studied lessons. All right, this is Sirach 33:22. And in all thy works keep to thyself the preeminence, leave not a stain in thine honor. Now, okay, let me get this word preeminence. Let's see what we got at. All right. Let's see what we got. Right. So you got preeminence. You look it up in the online etymology. It says surpassing eminence or superiority. All right, predecessor. Okay, let me see. A place, a rank of distinction. So you won't pass the way particular order is set up. All right, so you could be known of particular men. Like it's, you know, you can't have the spirit on you, man. All right, you got to put in the work according to where the Lord raised you up at, in the place he raised you up, man. Now, sometimes the Lord will have it to where maybe, you know, you got a job or something change, he'll change your place out. But for the most part, where the Lord raised you up at, that's where the Lord want your spirit to work out at, you know? And again, that's subject to change, all right, due to maybe fallouts or, you know, moving or rearranging things. The Lord do that as well. But for the most part, there's a reason why we're in the 4 corners of the earth in certain cities and states, man. All right, if the Lord put your spirit there, if you know, your vibe is, I can't get with these brothers, all right, because you know, you won't get with brothers in other states, then come on, man. You know, you gotta pray to the Lord that he, you know, fixate your spirit correctly, man. All right, you know, there's a need. If the Lord placed you in a particular place, there's a need for you to teach and preach them. You say, until otherwise, until the spirit move you around or whatever the case may be, all right? You can't, you know, you can't rise above or look to be a standout. Hey, you gotta join the body, man, all right? And supply that joint that's needed according to the spirit. Do it the right way, man. The way the Bible directs us to do it. You see? You won't be eminent, you won't stand or rise above other places. So, you know, the men that are in degree or may have rank many years, or elder that state or whatever, you gotta get with them, man. And you gotta go through the protocol, all right? That's just Israelite 101, man. All right, that's the GMS way that, we was raised up on, understanding, look, this the way you got to do it. It ain't going to be no, because this guy like his spirit, I won't move there and do this. And nah, man, like, come on, man. All right. Again, we shouldn't be looking to put GMS on our name so we could get closer to the apostles and elders, man. All right. Really, that comes with is a standard. That comes when you put that on your name, man. All right. You can't just put that on there, come in the spirit. I'm about to do spirits. I'm about to do videos in the spirit of GMS, man. There's a standard that come with that. All right. You have to be learned, diligent, right? You got to know the scripture. You got to have the sound doctrine. There's a protocol, right? Not even is a righteous protocol through the spirit of Yahawashi, man. All right, so you shouldn't be being a busybody trying to get around certain particular men, man. All right, the Lord will build you up in the spirit and let it be so. And if it's for you to cross paths with certain spirits of men in different places, then the Lord will have it so. Put it to where you could travel, visit. All right, a men travel and come down by, to you brothers' camps, man. That's just the spirit of where it go. Now let me get into this, right? This is I wanted to bring this out. 1 Thessalonians 4, start at about 9, and it reads. It says, "But as touching brotherly love, ye need not that I write unto you, for ye yourselves are taught of God to love one another." Now, the way we love one another is to fulfill the law, right? There are also going to be inner working laws amongst us, do's and don'ts, all right? Things that's set up in the house that trickle down from the apostles and to the heads of camps and to the younger brothers in the camps, man, to keep particular order, all right? That it don't be no schisms and certain things in the body, man, all right? That it don't be contentions in our houses, you see? Trying to figure out what is what and who is who. There's an order already set up. It's established already, man. All right? Because if the Lord is dealing with us, then there's going to be order on earth. He's not the author of confusion, which we clearly know that. It's 1 Thessalonians 4 and 10. "And indeed ye do it towards all the brethren which are in Macedonia. But we beseech you, brethren, that ye increase more and more. And that ye study to be quiet and to do your own business." Now, every man have business and where the Lord have set him up at and given him the spirit to preach and teach, in the downtown areas or, brothers and, wherever the Lord bring the spirit out. Sometimes you can't get downtown due to certain events and conventions and, different things like that. You go in the wilderness and teach, all right? It says, "And work with your own hands as we command you," man. Okay? So that you study and be quiet. Now, you lead a quiet life, all right? You shouldn't be seeking to please men. You should be seeking to please Yahawashi, man. Remember, Yahawashi got to increase and we got to decrease. So we shouldn't be looking to persuade men, all right? Man, I get this, brother, I get some views. Hey, we should be worrying about 2 views at this point. Yahawashi. All right? Viewing the way, we walk and the things that we doing, man. Because again, the Lord gonna discover a lot of men's hearts, man. All right? If you're not really serving the Lord in truth and you serving men, all right, and we do serve men, so let's get that understood, right? But Jake know what I'm talking about, all right? In general, okay, you trying to come up the ranks, you won't be seen and known, all right? Hey, you don't got to do nothing openly, man, all right? Yeah, the Lord say, pray to him in secret, he'll bless thee openly. So if you work and be quiet, all right, the Lord will make this ministry loud, man. That's the only thing need to be really loud is the ministry, all right? The ministry got to make all the noise because basically Yahawashi got to be what? He got to be pushed, you see? He's that musical note. He's that song, okay? And it's not played low. It's played, it's played high. It's played everywhere. Okay, it's popular. It's the #1 hit. This Bible, right? This banner. Okay, this is got anything else? Sure, yeah, that's 3rd John. Okay, and I know I wasn't gonna get home and kind of get it. That's why I just did it on this Ride and Talk. But it's all good. All right. This is 3rd John 1, I believe in this 3rd John 1 and 9. I wrote into the church, but Diotrephes, who loved to have the preeminence among them, received us not. Because again, man, again, you're not walking right. Let me see what this preeminence is, because I didn't look it up in the desire to be first, man. All right. There's an order in which the Lord woke us up, brought us to the camps and men, different things like that. There's a reason you got a head brother. You got a second in command, a third in command, bishops, right? There's a reason why it's set up like that. Order is in place. Rank is in place for order. All right. That no men don't feel the need that I'm doing this much for Yahawashi. I'm pushing these many videos. And as the brother spoke about, it ain't all about videos. All right. This ministry is about a plethora of things. All right. You don't learn that until you start really, dealing in the spirit, man. Because when you come in, every man come in like, man, I gotta learn this word so I can teach and preach. And then you start learning, teaching and preaching, come with brotherly love, mercy, diligence, long suffering. You like, damn. All right. You like, I gotta become a better person overall. Like, just in general in your walk, like, man, you start to learn this ministry has a plethora of things, man. All right. It ain't just about learning the word. A lot of ministers want to learn the word to do videos. All right. This so brothers could say that was a fire lesson. It's like, come on, man. All right. What about when you don't do a fire lesson? Or it's not as good as, one of your lessons before? What you going to do then? You going to quit? You going to feel played? You going to start crying? Like, it's like, damn, I ain't live up to my last good lesson I did. All right. Sometimes the Lord put a lesson out that it may rub feathers. Then there's maybe a lesson for exhortation. Then there's a admonishment. Then there's a brotherly love epistle. All right. So there's a lot of things, man. Okay. Don't inspire you to have that preeminence of be first. Take your place, man. Take your seat and go and do your thing. It even said that about the elder. All right. As the elder fixed the feast, go and take his place with the brothers. To be fine of being first. It says, if thou has a seat, sit not, don't sit up. Be called up. Don't love to have preeminence, man. All right. Let me see. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Just a lot. I was looking for something. Yeah, I just paraphrase that. Okay. Yeah, man, we shouldn't be trying to woo the apostles and elders, man. Our elder brothers from other camps, man. We should be trying to woo Yahawashi, man. All right. Understanding who gave us the spirit. Okay, recycling, bringing it back to who gave it to us, man. That's who it's for. All right? This is Proverbs. Get ready to get out of here with this. It's fucking traffic every fucking well. I'm glad I controlled the doors, lock it. Excuse my French. Can't be in the spirit of Simon the sorcerer, man. Trying to get this thing another kind of way. This is Proverbs 11:27. He that diligently seeketh good procureth favor, but he that seeketh mischief, it shall come unto him. All right. All right. So he that diligently seeketh good procure favor. So if you're seeking good of the Lord, you're gonna just study and be quiet, man, and let the Lord increase you more and more. You see? But if you seek in mischief, it shall come unto you. So when that mischief, all right, and you don't get the energy you was looking for, all right, the men of the Lord don't acknowledge you, man, all right, because hey, truth be told, don't nobody like ass kissers, man. You know, bro, just go and earn it. If men like men that earn it, you know, go and earn your status, man. With Yahawashi, man. All right, the order is set up in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, the order on earth is how it's set up. All right, but in the kingdom of heaven, there's a greater order. Okay, we don't understand that yet. But, man, hey, just do your thing. Do what the Lord gave your spirit to do, man. You see that? Let me get this last one. It's Proverbs. Right. There's more, but again, man, this traffic is every fucking way. Proverbs 29:26. Many seek the ruler's favor, but every man judgment cometh from the Lord. So, you looking for judgment of man to give you some type of accolade or set you on high? Oh, that guy on fire, you know? As the brother said in a video, I'm just repeating it, you know? That guy on fire, but he's still a demon. You know, you're doing 100 videos, but you don't got no other kind of fruits of the spirit. You're a horrible brother, you know? Nothing else going for you. You see? But you're doing hella videos. What happened to when your page gets strike? Is you gonna go on your second, your third backup page and then do one? Or you gonna wait to get on that where you got all your followers at? Or your subscribers? You know? Nah, get on your page that's less subscribers and don't have the influx of views and different things like that if you really doing it for those 2 views, man. Yahawashi. And look at this. Got 444 on license plate in front of me, man. Which, you gotta show mercy. That's part of having the fruit of the spirit. Is you a merciful brother? Or is you like, man, I gotta pump these videos out, man. They ought to say do 2-3 videos a day. There's other parts of the ministry, man, that men forget about. But it said, many seeks the rule of favor, but every man judgment coming of the Lord. So you trying to seek the favor, all right, of a man that's in a position of power that you feel, all right, or whatever it may be. But what if today, all right, the man you seeking a favor from, what if he fall away? What if the Lord calls him to fall away and take the spirit from him? What do you do then? Do you continue, right? Because you was trying to get this man to acknowledge you in all ways. Do you fall away? Many men have did that, all right, because they was following men, not following the spirit, not following men that have the spirit of Yahawashi, which are led in the spirit by the spirit. You see? You have to understand what the Lord have put before you. Okay? Get one more. Romans. 13 and 8. It says, owe no man anything but to love one another. So all we should be doing by loving one another is fulfilling the law. That's what that means. All right? This all we owe each other is to love each other, man. Okay? And mercy. And if you love your brother, you fulfill the royal law, man. You see? You cover everything. Mercy, long suffering, forgiving, right? Judging righteously. Okay? You do it. For he that loveth another had fulfilled the law. There you go. That's what we owe each other. The fulfilling of the law, man. All right? And the rest, go out to Yahawashi, man. Okay? I mean, just in that order. That's what we ought to be doing, man. Okay? See? Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, so I just wanted to speak on that. I know it got kind of lengthy. I was a little bit all over the place, but you know, Abba Ratazai was edifying to the hopefully elect and those that cleave to the body. So with that, to the next time, I'm going to say shalom.